So this is a new project that ASSU is embarking on called ASKU, in which we ask you and the university at large what your favorite resources, academic or otherwise, are around campus. So today I'll be showing one of my personal favorite resources where I have been volunteering for over a year. It is a little known but definitely useful and probably the sexiest resource that U of T has to offer. It is the Sexual Education Center. First, a quick tour. Free condoms, as well as free lube, gloves, dental dams, and advice.
Include the stuff that's not sex off the thing.
Hi! Okay, so these are the volunteers / execs of SEC, and a quick overview of the office. So we've got over here the free resources that SEC offers, such as condoms, lubes, dental dams, and now we've branched off into a category just for butts. Okay, just to show you some of our resources, these are completely free to U of T students. So
to anybody.
Yeah, to anybody.
So anonymous service, we don't ask.
Yes,
don't
exactly.
Ask,
no questions asked here. We've got lots of different types here. For example, there are the natural feelings, there are the true fits, the regulars, so whichever one is your preference. There's also the kitchen here, so if you decide to become a volunteer at SEC after this awesome instructor video, you'll see the mini fridge we've got here. We've got a few cabinets with food for whatever. There's usually popcorn. I think I burnt the last bag, but there's popcorn. Yeah. And, fun fact, you never know what you're gonna get after you open the cupboards. Surprise! Yes, that's SEC office for you. We've also got here resources such as the library that you can come in and take out books at your discretion. There are tons of books on LGBTQ, coming out, sexual theory. We've also got over here health and wellness. So basically anything that you could ask for, sexual advice, sexuality, here is probably the best bet. The more scientific angle, brain research of sexuality, to things like real sex for real women, and all the way to literature such as Scandal in Scotland or Best Bondage Erotica. Here are the grab bags, which is probably the first place people will hit when they come in. So these grab bags just contain an assortment of all the different condoms that we offer. And over here again for more volunteer resources. So this is the back room where lots of brainstorming goes on. It's decorated basically with the different resources we offer, different posters, drawings by execs, and this is probably the most comfortable couch in the entire world. The sun isn't shining now, but I've taken a many cat nap on this couch. So it's just a really great space. It's actually one of my favorite places on U of T campus to just sit back and chill. So if you decide to become an exec with SEC, then this will be your new home. Let's see what else. We've got over here some of the backstock condoms. So probably more condoms than I've ever seen in my entire life. I was actually here for shipment day. And I was thinking I could have sex for the rest of my life and still not use that many condoms. Okay, maybe a little TMI. So just showing you over here all of the different varieties, options that we offer. And now to a quick interview with one of the execs. Okay. Hello. So just a few quick questions on SEC.
What's up?
So what is your name and position with SEC?
Hi, my name is Ola. I am the Junior External Education Coordinator at SEC.
Okay.
Which means I help do a lot of presentations during Flash Week, as well as in flats, on residence halls. We do a bunch of high schools in May and April usually. I also help run most of the events we do, which recently have been Sol Week, which is a sexual awareness week we do every week. This year we also did a Kinky Crafts Week, and we just had Bed Slam, which is my baby and a sex-positive open mic night. We are also currently helping organize the Feminist Porn Awards. It's super cool.
So what would you say is your favorite event that SEC does every year?
Well, Bed Slam is my baby. Like, I came up with it, so I have to say that's my favorite. But we do different really cool things every year. This year my favorite one we did was during SAW. We had a mental health and sexuality talk, which I thought was super important. And we also had the Rose Center, which is a center for young adults with disabilities, come in and talk about sexuality and disability. And this is some of my favorite people on the planet. Just because Tim Rose is hilarious and super self-deprecating and like very kind of... I don't yeah, he's like, I'm in a wheelchair. It's sometimes funny. My wife lies on the back of it, and it's just like really cute about it. So I just really enjoy talking to them. So we've been doing a lot more stuff like that. For me, at least, if once a month, or like, I help somebody comes in, is like upset about something, and I take them into the back room, we talk, we have like a conversation, I give them resources. That's everything for me. Because I've helped one person, and that's already more than I would have been doing otherwise. And it's such a rewarding feeling, and such a positive, accepting community, that it's probably one of my favorite things at U of T I found. Ever. And there's a lot of them. Like there's one, like a kid in my high school who went to a private school that didn't have sex ed, just being like, is it normal that I masturbate a lot? Is this normal? And everybody's like, yeah, you're adorable, thank you for the calling. And it's just like, it's things like that that make me super pleased, because it's like, it's openness, and everybody's normal in their own not normal way. What?
Here is a board of the different events that SEC has hosted in the past and might be hosting in the future. So here is one of the most recent one, the Living Arts, Art of the Handjob. So this was a seminar that SEC did recently on how to perfect the art of the handjob. So if you're ever at a loss for what to do on a Friday night, I suggest you check out the SEC website. So these ones are flavored. I believe this one is banana, and this one is strawberry. And over here, we've got the tuxedo condoms, which is probably the one that we get the most questions about. So to answer your question, no, these do not come with a bow. These ones are generally preferred for anal sex, and we are trying to promote these ones more, just to get the word out that we do carry them. SEC also carries a great variety of sex toys for demonstrative purposes only, so if you're ever curious or have questions, here would be the place to see them and feel them out and see which one is the right one for you. So for example, you've got this over here, flogger. You've got the feather tickler and the butt plug. So these are clearly just for demonstration and for students to come in and see what they feel like in person without the awkwardness of going to test them out in store. So that was it for the first installment of ASSU'S Ask You. If you have any ideas for where we should film next, different resources we should check out, be sure to drop us a line on our Facebook page. Sorry, it's kind of windy today. And if you have an idea for an interview, or if you'd like to be interviewed yourself, again, just drop us a line on our Facebook page. This is a new idea we're trying, so any appreciation, support, comments, constructive criticism would be greatly appreciated. Lisa, out.
Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for not, it can be awkward to walk into a place you've never been to before and be like, can I have a bag of condoms? So thank you for checking out and doing that.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.